Much better. Sorry for the hiccup for anyone who's still here. Back. Sexual nature. Dude. I'm gonna sue. Let's see if I got that. The game is gone. I don't know what happened to the game. I gotta fix it. Oh, yeah, good. Never mind. Whatever. It doesn't. Oh, look at that. Good graphics. 22 months. Every child's college fund went straight to this guy. Sorry, little turbo baby. I got all your college monies. That's at least some books. First semester, thank you to the graphics for 22 months. Almost a full year. Alright, let me, oh yeah, dude, the desktop audio is way up. I don't know, something happened to my fucking OBS since the last time I used this, because the audio's way up on the sound. Can you hear me better now? Like, it was almost matching the mic level, which it's, I always have it at half or less, so I don't know what the fuck was going on there. I mean, maybe I did it, maybe I was drunk or something, who knows. And I don't know. But I feel like I was streaming legitimately normal stuff on here last time. I'll turn that down too. There. Oh yeah. That could be it too. Actually in-game. I didn't even think about that. Here I go. I'm gonna play a warm-ups. I haven't warmed up yet. So I'm gonna warm up on Star God a little bit. I think I still have it on Lamp Hunter, which I'm gonna switch out of for a second. Just play a regular classic game to loosen up the old fingers. What's up, Baker? How you doing, man? Yeah, no, I got a lot of cameras. I like to have a lot of cameras sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Today is a big camera day. I have, dude, check this out. I do like fun camera things sometimes. I haven't done it in a while, but check this one out. Oh no, I got rid of it. Darn it. Or it's downstairs. Oh man, I think I must have gotten rid of it because I was having issues with OBS. Oh, dude, it was so good. Whatever. It was like looking through an insect's eye, pretty much. like a spider's eye or fly's eye or something. Like this is good, but I forgot I got rid of it because I was having troubles with I was having troubles with man, I can hardly hear anything now. I better turn the music back up on this. Let's go back. Options. I think I must have turned all the audio down. Turn this up too. I guess there is no music to these though, is there? It's just the sound effects, isn't? Yeah, never mind. My bad. I was thinking of the remake ones that has the cool soundtracks. These don't. These are the originals, and there was never any cool soundtrack that came with these. There. My fingers are flipping hot. I'm flipping hot. Okay. Ooh, ooh. I did a little practicing on the Lamp Hunters. You saw that was the mode that was loaded in, so. And I'm glad I did, because it's pretty specific. It's not just a, you know, obviously a banging around. You want to get it over all the lamps and everything, but there's a... I feel like there's some strategy to it. And, well, the two tables, one of them in particular, there's one lamp that's really tricky to get, and I feel like there's a particular time when you want to try and do it. I'm not going to tell what that time is. We'll see if... After the competition's over, I'll reveal my secrets. But I'm not going to tell it now because Kevin hasn't even done it. I don't know if anybody's done their submissions yet. Maybe Man vs. Pinball has. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm not chancing it. Secrets will be revealed after the tournament. Unless somebody else reveals it, and then I'll be like, yes, that was the secret. But yeah, on whatchamacallit, on Wood Queen, or Woods Queen, there's a specific thing that God, I mean, it's possible to get at it the other ways, but that lamp is so tricky, and it can take a while, and it's just the shots are really risky to get at it, so it's easier just to... I'm carrying it on my butt, in my butt. I'm the first one. Oh boy. I know you would creep on my stats, Kevin, and that are strats, and that's why I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Because you're a cheater, and God, good thing this isn't for tournament submission. Because you're a cheater, and everyone knows it. So, God, Mark's got 6 on that. That's not a surprise, probably, to anybody. There's a Russian Martian who also is number 9. Let's see who else is... Oh, I'm not doing too bad either at 44. Friends, look at that. Lord Squeak, better get it together. All right. Hold on, let me do more warms-ups, and then I'll be ready. Just another warm-up or two. No, there's going to be no streak for you at all. In fact, I'm hoping that because it's Lamp Hunter, that it is going to prove to be more challenging for you. Excuse me. This would be one I would like to have in real life. This game is fun. I played it in real life too. It's cool. Oh, shoot. Where was that shot 2 weeks ago? Or whatever, 3 weeks ago? I can't believe I'm going first. It's so scary. But then I could be in first place. I'll be in first place at least till someone else submits. I'll be number 1, baby. I finally made it to number 1. Before anyone else submitted. Number 1's number 1, though. Even if it is only for half a day or something. I'm feeling pretty hot here. Kind of. My hot strats. Oh. I know, I'm trying to get the P. Gosh, I want the P! My Xbox controller's got this little thing that's cutting me all of a sudden. Stupid thing. There, we got it now. Now I'm a real champ. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That works. I almost looked away. That would have been bad. Kevin, I wanted to play Marvel last night, and Tuna would let me do it because he's like, you gotta wait for Kevin to play. Because I really wanted to play that. I ended up playing the Dragon Warrior Builder game with Tuna instead, and then we didn't even get to play together because I was still doing the tutorial. It stunk. You know, I was saying the other day, I wish they'd make a Star Wars Home Edition. Dude, those pops are worth a fortune. When did that happen? Did you see that? It's like every time it goes up there, it's like 150,000. Shit, man, that's the wrong time to dump. Those pops are going nuts. Huh, that's interesting. And I mean, that's safe. Not anymore, I assume. It must have been the... Yeah, it's not back to normal. Son of a gun. Kind of crapped out on that last ball there. But no, those pops... And they're safe. You can see it's pretty safe up there to leave it up there. So that would have been... I really botched that. Oh, shoot. No, that was a pretty good warm-up on that. Stop. Stop! Spam the spinner? Is that how you do it? Why don't you like my pop strat, Smarts? The best Zaccaria game is not Circus. Clown is the best one. Which was that an EM? Circus? There it is. I don't have to miss out on it. Circus. That weird clown. Oh, come on, man. No ball save. Shit. Alright, will you bring me a bowl and those goldfish there so I can do it? For you. And when I'm done streaming, we'll go get you... When I'm done with this, we'll do french fries, soda, chicken nuggets, dude. But I have to finish the stream first, okay? So that's going to be an hour or two. Or a couple hours. I know, that's what we're doing now. Man. Alright, 1 second. I gotta... Will you bring me goldfish and bowl, please? And then I'll give you crackers? Give my kids some goldfish crackers. Yeah, she wants... That's her reward for being patient while I do this. Is we'll go get fast food. She wanted it this morning right when we got out of bed, but she you can get it too. Burger King will make that crap for you any time of the day, 24 hours a day. You just have to wait for it because they don't always have it pre-prepared. But yeah, that's her thing. She's nice to let me do this because this is her summer break. But I told her, listen, this is my big VIP submission. Oh God, my big VIP submission. Marty, actually, we may go to Wendy's today too. We may not do Burger. I only do Burger King because they'll do it any time of the day. If it's within lunchtime hours or dinner time hours, I'll usually go to Wendy's instead. So we'll probably go to Wendy's since it'll be lunchtime by the time that happens. So it's her lucky day. I'm going to go to McDonald's like never. Unless I want dysentery, we go to McDonald's. I mean, Marty hates Burger King, but I would... And I'm not trying... I know that normally I am, but I'm really not. I'm not trying to start shit or be like, oh, if you like McDonald's, then you're wrong. Because I feel like in the grand scheme of things, almost all of that stuff is really not very good. So, even Wendy's... You fool yourself into thinking it's amazing, but it's still, it's not like what you make at home. What you make at home is way better for you and not full of crap and whatever. Anyway, Mart, are you there? Let's do this, dude. I'm feeling hot. I don't, let's not mince it. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's do it. Let's do this. Which one is first? You pick the first table for me and then I'll do it. We do Lamp Hunter mode. This is my VIP submission. Actually, I want to do, I'm not going to submit right away. I'll do a couple of practice games on it to show everybody what the mode looks like. So the first 1 or 2 games, I'm saying it right now, will not count. We're not submitting those. I'm just going to show it off a little bit. I hate doing that kind of because I'll have a couple of really great starter games and then the submission game will go to shit. But I want to show it to you guys anyway. I think that's the best way to do it. So hopefully it doesn't mess me up. All right. You'll say Burger King when you're recording. If Burger King brought the Farmhouse Burger back, I would eat their food again. But yeah, when I first started eating Burger King again, it didn't taste that bad. And then over time, Marty kept saying terrible things about Burger King, and it wasn't what Marty was saying. Marty was right. Burger King is pretty bad. So, and now I can't even eat it at all really anymore. So, if they brought the Farmhouse back, I would. But like I saw they released those crispy tacos. Those don't look good at all. So, all right. I think the first table is, or not first table, but one of the tables is. I can never remember what the fuck is what. I gotta just go to here. Where is it? No, Mart. There's Mart. Here's the tables. Let's look and see which ones they are. I know, it's me. Black belt. Okay, and it's black belt. And Woods Queen, the old Woods Queen. No, the new Woods Queen and the new black belt. Okay, there it is. So the remakes. All right. All right. I'm going to do it. All right. I'm excited. So this is a test. This is not for real right now. I am just giving her the old college try. And if it's a really good score, then I do want it to count. Just kidding. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. But if it's really good, I do want it to count. Shit. No, definitely don't want this one to count. That was absolutely... Okay. In fact, that was so bad, we're going to do another one. This is another test, not a submission. God, that was bad. I gotta... Dude. This thing is wicked mean. Ugh. Oh, I was too late on the... Oh! Woo! Alright. Let's practice this one more time. Oh my god, this one is awful. I was having a better time with it yesterday. The day before. Maybe not. Maybe I was confusing this with the other one. Actually, the more I think about it. Oh, shit. And you don't have to get it up the ramps to get the lights up the ramp. You just have to... go over the lights themselves. The ramps, obviously... it just finishes it, but you don't have to. If you missed it in half ramp, you'd still get all the credit for the lights. So, whoo, another test. I want to try and break out of this before. I'd like to try and get at least through one light cycle, and I should look at the leaderboards because MVP and everybody may have already been practicing on this, so I could see what the general accepted scores are. Oh, man, that side is ridiculous. All right, let's look at the leaderboards, and now I'm going to cry. So Kevin is obviously okay at this. See, this is the problem, is Kevin is such a cheater that he's already got really high scores at this. God. All right, well, I'll go look at Black Belt. Black Belt, I actually, I know I did okay on that because I was doing that yesterday. And I'll show off that for now. I think I got like top something on this. Let's look at the leaderboards here. Oh, top 7. 7th place globally for Rudy Soup. Even better score than Bazru, which by 1 ball, so not, or by 1 light, so not really that great. Oh, but yeah. And better than Mart, as you can see, which almost never happens for me. So, how about that? How about them apples? Yeah, I'm going to do a test of this one, but we may, if the test goes even sort of well, we'll probably just get right into black belt, because this one, this is the test. Next one will probably be the submission. No one's allowed to watch these videos, Mart, okay? So don't let the other VIP streamers watch, because I don't want them to see my hot strats. Oh, Buffalo Pinball just crashed. Thanks for the follow. Buffalo Pinball crashed. It just crashed. Oh! I don't know where the light... Oh, it's there. It's on the back of the... It's on the back of that top pop, or the bottom shuriken bumper. Uh-oh. Thanks for the... Oh, Machismo, thanks for the follow, buddy. I just realized I have my mini dashboard there. So it's just, yeah, it's right up on the left-hand side of this pop there. It's a little white light. I'm just trying to grab it by sneaking on it, but I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Oh. I just wanted the other pop up there to kind of slam it in. Oh, got it. All right, there we go. Now, every time you clear the lights, as you can see, you get another multi-ball. So, which actually last night Buffalo Pinball was kind of crashing a little bit. So that, it would have been cool if they had that soundbite going. Oh, baby. What? What? Kevin, stop watching. Stop looking at my hot strats. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. I guess this is still a really good game. Look at that. I'm only about 100 off of that 7th place. So this is, I would take this as a submission if this was my if I was lucky enough to get this during my, cool. All right, so that's not too bad. All right, so, oh, you play FX3? I play Zaccaria, FX3, Real Pinball, anything really. TPA when I want to play in my basement. I haven't played TPA in a while, Eastern, but it's because it's all on my desktop downstairs, so I don't always want to sit down there. It's kind of, if I go down there, I want to turn the Real Pinball on. You know, it's just kind of the setup's all ready for Real Pinball, so it's easier just to do that. Anyway, hey, what's going on? Hit pause. Hot stress, yeah. Don't flap the flippers constantly, dude. There was way more going on there, Marty, and shame on you. Favorite Zaccaria table? In the old ones, like the originals, like Solid State, I like the Pinball Champ, like 80 Pinball Champ or Pinball Champ 86 or whatever it is. There's like 2 different ones, but they're the same thing. And Star God. I actually like Star God a lot too. I forgot about that. So those 2 are really dope. In the remakes, it's the... What's that beach one? It's the second to most recent release. Woods Queen's the most recent, and then... I can't remember the fucking name of it. I'm having a hard time today, but... yeah. All right. Oh, Tropical. Thank you. So am I ready, Mark? Because I'd like this to be my submission for Black Belt. Whatever it is. This is the one. More goldfish, huh? We're going hard. We're going hard on the goldfish today. All right, 40. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Here we go. Good luck to me, mostly. Not good luck to anyone else. Wow. Thanks. I won't have a chance to look because I want to try and win this. Been watching a lot of 90 Day Fiancé lately, and I'm gotta say I love it. It's a great show. A lot of bullshit goes on in it. I really dig it. Oh fuck! Right out of the chute, huh? I don't know where it is. I don't really know where the fucking one is. There it is. Oh, wherever. It was over there somewhere. Marty, how dare you say that I'm just flipping and flapping? Marty. His name is Marty, and he is sometimes very farty, it's true. If you're riding in a car with Marty, be sure to have the window down, 'cause he's so farty, it's coming all the way through the vents. How can I say how smelly it is? Marty, please don't get Chipotle for lunch. I stare straight at him, not at me. Oh, I don't know where the... Shit. Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Come on, man. Be that goddamn corner over there. So, oh, no. It was one of those other ones. She looks straight ahead, not at me. Oh, fuck. Well, that's it. But that was better than the last one and fairly close to what I liked. So I will take that. Ooh, Hayes, what's up, dude? You gonna be working again, dude? Yeah, dude, I will take that score. That's not... I mean, I don't know if that's going to be a winning score against these other guys, but it's okay. When the pressure's on, I'll take that. So I want to practice Woods Queen a little bit more, because that obviously wasn't going so good for me. So, and I can't accept... I gotta at least cycle the lights at least once, man. I mean, so this is practice again, because this stink. And there's my first mistake. I need to plunge into the actual drops up there, or the rollover lanes, because it's not seemingly that easy to get back over there once I need to. There's no backing in. It's all got to go. It's just that one spot over there. That's it. It's stuck. There we go. Oh, wow. And I will take that. There's a ball sitting on the post there, but I'm not going to mess with it. Oh, wrong way. There. Oh, so it is. Okay, that... Oh, well. Not great. So... Watch out on the bumper lights now because we see from that angle. Okay, interesting. Let's see. We're gonna try again. That's definitely... I don't even feel like I have... Oh, shit, and then I overdid it again. Yeah, so it's that shot. Be quiet, animal. Trying to get shit done here, animal. Okay. Now this is... I'm like, how would Marty do it? And that's pretty much how Marty would try to do that. Marty owns a Wizard of Oz, so he's used to making all the hard shots. Right, Marty? Send one back there. But it doesn't really work that well, getting it around that bumper over there. It just kind of ignores the left side half the time, or the right side half the time. Yeah, there we go. So it's just a little bit more nudging on my part. Kevin, stop watching. If you're watching, Kevin, close your eyes right now. Right now, Kevin! Get up there, you son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was alright, though. That was alright. I like that. I'm trying to respect women sometimes. All the time. That I don't know, Husker. I do not know. I mean, I know they take them from originally, obviously inspired by the original tables, but as far as where they get them to copy from, I have no clue. If that's what you're asking. All right. I don't know, man. One more practice thing, and then I think we'll just submit. It'll be what it is. Because I want to play other stuff too. I don't want to subject you guys to my practice sessions, so... A lot of this is going to seemingly come down to that one ball anyway. It's really not that easy for me to manage. I'm not saying for anybody. Like Kevin Manny of Buffalo Pinball is kind of a jerk, so he'll probably have no problem managing all three bowls, but oh, come on. Okay, well, that's why. All right, so this, you ready, dude? This is gonna be the one, I think. Very excited for this. My big submission. Hopefully we get it right. I don't think it's gonna work good, but we're gonna try. I'm not trying. This is it. Tournament submission. Zaccaria Pinball VIP Tournament. VIP Tournament, July. Submission! Get up there. Get up there, you turd. Oh shit! Oh, oh, oh man, that sucked. Oh man, and that's that's pretty much. I had a feeling it was going to be 40 something, and there it is. All right, well that is it. That is my submission for July. God, I hope everybody chokes real bad on Black Belt. So I hope I don't come in last. Even, I mean, if I do, whatever. But I did it. Marty, I did it. I did it. That's as good as I could do. But because you like Circus so much, I'm gonna play that for you, Marty. Because you said you liked the original Circus. Well, what do you think about this Circus, Marty? It's the new remake, Marty. And it's just, it might be better than the original Circus. Because this one's pretty dope. That's why. It's got combo. Triple combo. Marty, it's got a bumper like TNA does, and I know you like that type of bumper over on the side. Just like TNA. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Would have liked to have had that kickback lip. I do respect women. 316 points in total, that's really good, I heard. And, Mart, correct me if I'm wrong, but that puts me in first place, does it not? It is. I'm in first place, ladies and gentlemen, I did it. First place. First submissions, and I'm already in first place. I've done it. I do respect women. I'm very respectful of them. I'm not one of those creepy tournament types. I'm not a pinball tournament type. What do you think this is, Buff? What do you think, we're playing tournaments in Buffalo or something? This isn't Kevin's game room or Nick's basement. Super combo. Triple combo. Sweet. Oh, I keep forgetting there's a flipper up there. That's kind of stupid of me. There. I know, combo. Oh no, I'm so dumb. As for now, I'm number one. I did it. That's, you know, and that's all I can really ask, is to be number one, even if it's until the next submission comes in. It feels good. And then when you get the next submission, even if I'm not number one, I'll be in second place, which is still really, really great. So, see, I know you have to be there personally for every submission, so it'll be staggered one way or the other. I'll be second place for at least a little while. So, if I'm not first place still. I know combos, right? Quadruple combo. Oh shit. There we go. Get around that thing, you jackass. Buffalo Pinball just crashed. Buffalo Pinball crashed. Thank you for the follow. So much, Sin Lao. I hope I said your name right. Welcome. I do pinball. Digital, real. I like it. I did my submissions. They were really good. Right now, I'm the only person who submitted scores so far, so that means I'm in first place in this tournament. I did it. And then whoever submits next, will probably take. I don't know. Bazer's really freaking good. So, and Kevin's not bad either when he's not cheating. So hopefully, if he cheats during this tournament, Mart will be able to catch him and stop it from happening. Yes, 2 million dudes. How you like that? How you like me now? Shit, dude. Seriously? This is... Oh, wow. Excuse me. Oh, come on! Oh. It's Hay. Oh, it's a... You know, Hayes, you know, one of my favorite... Well, he is my favorite C64. Him and Hitch are my favorite C64 guys. But I feel like Hitch has been branching out a bit more. I've been seeing, you know, little PlayStation and other things. Hitch will do other consoles where Hayes may do other consoles, but all I've ever seen Hayes do is C64, and he does it very well. His commitment to doing ninja games last month on C64, amazing. Really. So much ninja games. That was okay score. Apparently not bad. I approached my best score, but let's you know what, I'm gonna sure. Yeah. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Am I dropping frames? Yeah, it's possible. It's been a bad day. Some, but not much. Looks like everything's cool. Soon. I hate that Twitter thing. That thing on Twitter where people say, like, they say where they're going. I mean, it's okay if you use it. It's just not something I would ever do. I don't, like, hey, guess where I'm going to be. I don't want you to know where I'm going to be. I mean, I talk about it, but it's like, I don't need to, like, put it in Twitter. Talk about it enough. I need strangers seeing where the fuck I'm going. But I know where this guy's going. Because he told me on Twitter. Are they good now? I don't want to drop frames. Where's Tropical? Dude, this table's dizzope. Let me know when you're around for Discord and Mart. Did I leave it on Lamp Hunter? I hope I didn't. I didn't. So this is my favorite remake table out of all the ones. I have the bulbs on max intensity. Let me turn them down. This table's already really, really bright, so it a little bit overkill. Normally they're perfect, so yeah, okay, there. Perfect. Okay. They were almost... They were like... You couldn't even see the art there. So, that's why I like this table a lot, too. I think the art's cool. The sound on it's really, really good. Trying to think about... I shouldn't have started talking about lunch because now I'm thinking about it. It's only a couple hours off. I didn't have breakfast either. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Oh yeah, combo. I need to get that. That other ramp there. That one. I wonder if I can backhand that. I don't think I can, but we'll see. No. Or at least not that way. That basically should get my mode started if I didn't bring it out. Oh, cool. Okay. At least the kickback goes late, but I wish it would have taken the shoot again instead, or my Yeah, my ball save. Oh well, doesn't really matter. No. I guess I don't wish it would have taken the ball save instead in that particular instance. See, I need the sunglasses, and I believe that's what... There we go. Bingo. So that starts my mode. Basically trying to follow the pink shots. And then the mode start is that one I'm shooting for. The far left, you can't see it because it's underneath that flip-flop there, or sandal. There's a saucer, and it'll start modes. And it doesn't really matter because I just balled out. Hoo-wee! Oh shit. Alright, so the mode... There. So this one is fairly easy. You hit 4 drop targets and they're all here in the front, bottom. It's not easy, but it's one of the easier ones. Oh shit, okay. One of the things I like about Zaccaria rules, these remake table rules, is when you finish a mode... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. But it automatically lights your second mode for you. So, and third, and in succession. They get harder and harder, in my opinion. So, it's not like they're really giving you freebies. Well, especially when on Tropical, when you get 3 in, you're going to find you'll hit a wall. And you can get past it. I have. That's my highest score on this has been from getting past that. Like leaderboards here. Okay, yeah. So I have 8 globally on this. I don't know where 1, 2, 3 is at actually. That's Mark. That's weird. Are they on a different? Are they a different type of console or something like that? Anyway, 1, 2, 3 seems to be missing, but I'm 8th. Ooh, Tariq. That dude's a monster, and Dave obviously is really good too. And Mr. Rascal. But yeah, that third mode, hitting those orbits is just really hard. So, anyway, I'm getting, that was friends only? Oh. So a bunch of my friends have really high scores, apparently. I didn't even realize I was friends with Tariq on there. Let's see. Yeah, there's my... Okay, so you're number 1. There. Yeah, dude, it's like glitching. It won't show me the... There. Oh, for some reason it was showing the 4 through... I just had to back it up a little bit. Because I guess it wanted to put me in the middle or something. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So Mark's obviously got number 2. 1, Bazru 2. So there you go. Pretty good. All right, I'll get on Discord here. Uno momento. All right, give me a second. I'm going to actually go take a quick bio break. I'm drinking my favorite Topo Chico mineral water, but I've had enough of it now. I have to go to the bathroom really quick, so be right back. Won't take long. Gonna go for a quick little bio break. have returned. All right. Calling Marts. Started the call. I'm back in the tables again. And I did it. Okay. What's going on? Let me turn your volume up here. Actually, let me turn... It's not you. I gotta mess with my mixer and turn my volume down and your Discord up. There. All right. Can you speak again?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Now I can hear it. Perfect balance, I think. At least for me it is. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's not the best score on your tournament, huh?
Yeah, it was okay. Not great. I'm happy with the one, but Woods Queen, that happened the way I expected it to happen. So, sorry about that. Something happened when I alt-tabbed and it closed out my my dashboard, so I'm just restarting it really quick. Right. There. Cool. Okay. Yeah, no, it's good. Something happened. It's like opening a bunch of programs. Why are you doing that? Okay, good. All right. So what would you like to do first? Or what would I like to do first, I should say?
Okay. So I got a challenge for you, and depending how well you perform, you can win more prizes.
Okay.
So, if you score, you already done it actually in the past. I've changed this a little bit differently. So if you score 50 points, you're going to get a DLC.
Okay.
If you score 70 points, you're going to get a gold pack. If you score 90 points, you're going to score 2 gold packs, which is $90 of content.
Wow.
And the first challenge is Pinball Champ 82. You can earn 10 points in here, 5 million for 5 points, and 10 million for 10 points.
Okay.
Pinball Sim.
Pinball Champ 82. 3-ball sim. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try. 3 simulation, 3-ball. I always check anyway. I know they're right, but I check just to be sure.
Yeah. Tip from the house: the spinner gives a lot of points.
So this. Oh wow, yeah. I had that coming. Let's see here. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. No. I better do some 3-ball magic here. That was terrible. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Well, that's what happens when I take a break. Oh, and I have ball 4, but that's, I don't think I'm going to make up the 4.5 million or 4.7 million in that time, but we'll see. Maybe I'll really get that spinner good.
Oh, two hits, man. Nice.
Look at that, dude. Seriously, in the end there, I got the spinner at the end. I can't. Ah! Yeah, 2.5 times I got into that thing. Oh man. All right. Well, thankfully you usually have more than one table, so hopefully I can make up some points somewhere else.
Yeah, so you get like multiple challenges, and you can get comebacks on different ones. You can't really root it in one challenge.
Jason, you should come back and play this game, man. The Zaccaria stuff is so fun. It's the really and the online dude, the multiplayer stuff is sweet. Jason was one of the top players in TPA, and I know he's played this before, but come back, Jason. This stuff is really good. All right, what's next?
Okay, so challenge number 2 is Cine Star.
Okay.
On 19 seconds, and you have to get 500,000 points.
Okay, that's an EM, isn't it? All right.
And you get 10 points if you get it.
Okay, and you said it's a 90-second game, and so that sets everything.
Yeah.
For me, I just do it. All right, I remember this one.
Yeah, hit the spinner for optimal performance. the money is.
Oh yeah. I know I could do this though. I did do it last time, so sometimes ball ones are just kind of tough. So. Oh shoot! Another spinner miss. This game's really cool. I would love to try this in real life, honestly. Oh shoot! I just not even close. Not even close. All right. Well, that was expected. Oh my god.
Okay,
Tough.
then we move to challenge number 3. This is quite good to score some serious points now. That's strike for target eliminator.
Okay. Strike target eliminator.
Yeah, you get 1 point for each target you hit. Either spot or drop target.
Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. That happened to me that first time last time as well. I remember. I forget that that you can't shats in that lane.
Okay, that's 4 points for getting there. Nice.
I did it.
Challenge number 4 is Land Hunter on the Pool Champ remake. And you get 0.1 point for each lamp.
So 10 lamps for a point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's get those 50 in, Rudy.
I'm gonna try. Now's the time, right? Okay. Oh. Okay, now I gotta really be careful. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, man. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so it's 5.5 points. Now here's where I made a big change in number 5.
Okay.
You're gonna play Tropical and 3 ball sim, and you get 20 for each 20 million. You get 5 points.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's get it off Lamp Hunter, back to Classic.
But technically, you could finish the whole challenge if you're good enough.
This one, there's some decent points in finishing just a couple of modes in this. But yeah, like you said, I'll have to play really conservative on this or try. Gotta get that ramp. Come on, man. There's the one, and then I need sunblock. There. Oh, shoot. Just missed it, though. Kind of a reject. That one, if you're not careful, will reject you pretty bad. The the turnaround one.
The scoop, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the scoop is really, really precise.
Come on.
Here's the thing, if you hit the scoop in the beginning of the table, you get mode start right away.
No kidding.
But, yeah.
So is that considered a skill shot, or is that just...
Yeah, it's sort of a, skill shot.
Excuse me.
You hit the scoop and it starts blinking when you start the ball and you get mode start.
Come on, give me that. It's that sunblock shot I need, and that one I get rejected sometimes because I don't put enough power behind the flip. Get up there, baby. Oh, that was close. Soon. kickback slit. I got really lucky with that. Oh no, oh no. Come on.
You can get some serious points with those loops as well, huh?
Yeah, dude, if I could ever actually hit those loops, I would. I mean, that's consistently the mode I get stopped on, honestly. Is trying to finish the spinners.
Yeah, the mega loop is 5 million.
Get up there. Okay, I got that. There. Oh, that was the finish out there. That's kind of a bummer. I needed to loop through that. That's what's so awesome about this game is like it's great to like chop wood and just go through. Oh, finally. Okay, I got the mode thing lit. Got it. All right, here we go.
Okay, this one should be somewhat easy.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, of course, ball saves lit, but I can't believe I even dumped that. I don't normally have trouble. There we go. Oh shoot.
So that's the first 5 points in.
Yeah, and then I dumped it though, unfortunately at the end, but that's okay. I got a couple balls left. And of course it was on the kick out that was lit, so I still have start mode lit as long as I'm careful. Hopefully we can take advantage of that still.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I was trying to backhand it and like be. Oh my goodness gracious! Ugh. I know, right? It's ridiculous. All right. Come on, give me that mode start. Oh, a little bit off. Mode start. No, too late. And then at least shoot against lit. Boy, I'm really choking here. Such easy points if you can just get it in there. Because, I mean, the next mode is hitting those ones in front there, which for me is not too hard.
Yeah,
there we go. Okay. I don't want to get cocky, though, because... Okay, I got that one done then. All right. Oh, and then it's multi-ball. All right.
All right, then. Seriously, cash in, Rudy.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Dropped one already. I don't think I've made a single shot yet. Okay.
Whoa.
I know, right? Oh. Oh no, oh no, okay, I didn't lose them both, but multi-ball's done, so that...
I think the next mode is the spinner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spinner.
Oops. Oh man, oh. Always a little bit too early or a little too late. These spinners are the toughest things for me to hit. And, you know, it seems like I can get it up there when it's not the mode. Oh, there's one. All right.
2 hits, you should get it. Find the left one the most easiest.
The left one is easiest. All right. Oof. Yeah, I guess the right one's pretty nuts up there. Kind of trapped between all that stuff. Oh man, I dumped it. Oh jeez. Oh, of course. Of course. Not bad though. I can't complain. I was better than I expected with as poorly as I was doing.
So you got 19.5 points total.
It's not too bad. I feel a little better.
You can get a lot of points on challenge 3. I think Bashu had 40 points on strike.
Yeah, dude. If you keeping alive strike, I mean, like you said, it's just hitting those targets. That's or what is it? Strike the strike one? I can't remember. Like a bunch of them aren't that bad, really. It's just that for some reason I choke. Like these games, that's why I like these games. They're really, really hard. I was looking forward to the VIP tournament this month too, because it's like it's not gonna be super. These games aren't gonna go long. Anybody's. It's just they're brutally hard, but I like that. So Zaccaria tables.
And we've got 2 left still. The next one is the Time Machine remake.
Okay.
And then we have question mark, which I'm not going to tell yet.
Let's see, I'm finding Time Machine now. Where is it?
Oh, the Time Machine remake is not out yet.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't think I have that one. Sorry.
Yeah, that's like coming. I got the dates this afternoon, and it seems to be around 7 August.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I look forward to that.
We're going to see also a special feature in this update.
It's going to be exciting. The remakes are fantastic, man. It's so much fun.
So it's a feature, and yeah, maybe we're going to see it next update. It's based on Visible. So it's something that changed the table a little bit. Visible option.
Sadly, there's no way I could do the challenge on that one. Oh.
Hey Rudy, I gotta leave. Thanks for the for the tournament entry.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. And I'm gonna keep. Oh, go ahead.
I'll drop by in the future again. Maybe drop you another challenge again, and we can have another shot at it.
Awesome, thank you. I appreciate the opportunities. One day I'll actually do better. Maybe we'll see.
Okay, have a good one, man.
All right, check you later, man.
Cheers.
Excuse me. I didn't do so good, so I'm gonna mess around some more now since we got. Well, I did okay in the tournament. My tournament submission is not terrible. We'll see how it turns out. So. Excuse me. Earth, Wind, and Fire, here we go. It's like a really sweet... I need to get a clip of Dancing in September, but just a really... Like, yeah! That part, and then just... Or not even that much. I don't know, because I don't want to get flagged on YouTube, but... Yeah. For this table. Yeah! Dancing in September. Excuse me. God, that's chunky. Man, I blew that challenge. I feel like shit now, dude. I've been playing, we played Rocket League a bunch this weekend, and then I got a couple new Switch games that I've been playing. Oh shit, I forget that. There's a transfer flipper up there as well. Ooh, I want that spinner looks ripe for the, yeah. There's combo points in there too. Oh man, those combo points. Ooh. Cambo. I like a combo meal. Be getting some of those. Combo meal, Haze Maker. high score on this is 23 million, so... Oh, shoot against it. I was like, uh-oh. I should be doing a lot better because I got my Jordans on, so... I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't able to rise to the challenge. Oh, fucking A. I know, right? Man versus Pinball? How are you doing, man? You have an okay, Are you, yeah, I mean, you're on summer break, aren't you? Yes? I can't remember. I thought you were. Pretty sure you'll be able to beat my, my submission, man, for this month.
Oh, it just crashed.
It just crashed.
Oh,
Buffalo Pinball just crashed. My favorite voiceover fucking ever! Thank you for the follow. Dexel, much appreciated. They're hard. I practiced on I did Woods Queen, the remake, and the other one. So, I don't know, man. The lamps up there around that pop bumper on the right-hand upper side of the table, it's just a nightmare. The rollovers seem like they're hard, but if you can get just one ball up there, it seems like it'll go all the way across the rollovers and then just kind of bounce over all three of them. Every time I did that, I was able to get away with that particular maneuver. So, I don't know. But the lights up there around the pops, man, dude. Like, especially on the right-hand side there, you can sort of try and shoot it up through the bottom there, but it really doesn't want to go that way, so it's a really hard shot. It's pretty specific where it needs to be. And then, if you want to try and do it from the rollovers up top there, or the the rollover switches, you can, but it prefers to go to the left from what I can tell. Like, the ball naturally really wants to go to the left for the most part, and as fairly reliably. So, I don't know, man. That's going to be a tough one. I mean, but, like, Bazaroo has pretty good control and stuff like that. I know you do, too. I just haven't practiced enough. I really don't, but this is going to be a tough month. I'm gone for a lot of next week. For Pinburg is next week, so I won't be streaming from Wednesday through Sunday, which I don't do a ton of extra streaming, but I do enough that would probably... Buffalo won't be happening for me, and I probably would put at least one or two other streams in that time frame there. So that's a bit of chunk of time off, and I don't even know why that matters, but yeah. Oh, I got stuck. Call the attendant. It's not worth getting a tilt over. Thank you, attendant. I didn't know how I felt about this table initially. I think I like it a lot now. I mean, my scores aren't great, but just some really cool shots on here. Like I guess I didn't really like those two ramps here in the front initially because you can really brick and drain pretty bad out of them. But oh, I missed that. I never win any prizes. I'm so bad at this shit. Excuse me, jeez. we're all kind of getting over something here. Excuse me, a little bit of a respiratory thing. Excuse me. I heard my wife coughing all last night, and my daughter's coughing a little bit too. Thankfully, that's it though. Ooh, what's that kickback? Oh shit! I activate kickback and then boom, I use it. Oh, and then I lose it. Yeah, dude, Lamp Hunter mode's really cool. I like it a lot too. I also like the fact that, like I was saying before, it just makes the game so much faster. Like, you saw, like, even on that part of the challenge with Tropical, I was playing pretty poorly. Had I been playing well, that could have been 10 or 15 minute game right there. I don't know if that's that exciting to watch as far as, like, if you like gameplay with action or, you know, any type of edge of your seat type of stuff. Like, because I think pinball could be like that for me if someone's having, you know, like bounce backs out of the trough and stuff like that, and they're just playing really good, but they're playing fast or something. I mean, I can get into that, but I don't think that how I was playing Tropical there for that was... I was trying to be cautious because I was trying to win, so... But that's... I don't think that's the most exciting way to play pinballs if you're streaming it. Not to me. I prefer to watch people blow things out. Not even win, just play, you know, you don't have to be great, just... The ball's really moving, hitting a lot of stuff. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I almost blew that. I'm pretty pumped because my daughter goes back to school. I'm sure she's going to be excited, too. She gets bored here at home. She likes being challenged. She goes back to school in a week and a half. It's awesome. She was only off for like a month anyway, which is cool. She has autism, so she's in a school that's considered year-round-ish. But they take 1 month just because everybody's got to have some fucking vacation. I get that. So, but yeah. Otherwise, she's back in school, and she likes that. She gets bored. She loves having shit to do. So after I stream today, I'll just hang out with her. We'll go get lunch, and then, I don't know, maybe hang out in the backyard and do her swimming pool back there or something. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Why you gotta do me like that? Man, that sucked. Alright, I'm not gonna play that one again, even though I'll play that off screen. Whatever. Hope everybody was having a rad day. I'm having a pretty groovy day, actually. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. I'm looking forward to going out for to get my daughter lunch. I don't think I'm gonna have fast food lunch. I think I'm gonna have... Fuck, I forgot to buy pasta. I have some really good bolognese sauce in my refrigerator, but maybe pasta. Like, got some crummy old tricolored... I don't even know what it is. It's not good. Who likes Zancor? I was in someone's channel and one of the people in chat's like, "How come you like Zancor so much?" But I can't remember which Zaccaria streamer it was. That was who likes Zancor. I do like it too. By the way, for whoever loves the Zancor. No. Zancor. His name is Zan, and he's the man. He's the Zancor. There will be battles. Look at that Shats. You could Shats on the Zank. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, is it Bazru? Dude, I like this table too. It's pretty cool. I like the noises. I also like the huge axes that are on the apron there. It's pretty stupid too, in a good way. The shots are really tight on this too. I should look at the leaderboard. What is he, like number 1 on this thing? Oh, come on, man. How am I ever going to get a high score? I'm just warming up. That, dude, that interchange right there. Pretty fun. You haven't seen Bazru on for a few days, a couple days maybe? I don't know if... he was talking about going on vacation somewhere for a while there, so... He may... maybe he's doing that. I've been seeing a lot of MVP lately, actually. A lot of Man vs. Pinball streams. Which is good. I like them. They're good streams. I saw one... I was lurking this one... where you were playing pinball, or not pinball, but pool. Come on, get in there. Get in that lock. Oh, shit. Seriously? Dude, I start creeping on my high score and then I out. I'm going to try this one more time because I feel like I just... Actually, I want to look at... Alright. Let's... Overall, yeah, this is... Alright. Low Kiss 88 is number 1. Oh, there's Bazru. Okay, I was gonna say, is he 13th? Nice score. And Tariq, he's starting to get good at these. That dude was like impossible to take on in TPA. Or Tarek. Not sure how his name is pronounced, but yeah, that guy's freaking. Thankfully, these are kind of the equalizer, where they could get like really insane scores on those other ones. Zac tables aren't that easy. You don't get to just walk away with the big prize. You got to earn it. There was a way in TPA, if you're a good enough player, that honestly the nudging was exploitable. Because you could see that, like, certain folks like Voof, and not in a bad way. It was all legitimate. It's how the gameplay worked. But I was never good enough to nudge like that. But I could watch Voof and Pinball was, like, as long as they were paying attention, they could almost not drain. They're that good. You know, that they could control the nudging so softly, but at the same time with enough force that the game pretty much did whatever they wanted. And I feel like I watched them do bang backs and everything too. Like they're pretty much really, really good at that shit. So, and they're legitimately good pinball players in real life anyway. Like, and so it's not like they're using hacky exploits. Even if the nudging was difficult, they would still get really high scores on those games. So, and Voof is like a really, really. And Pinball was just starting to play competitively, I think, as well. But Voof competitively is a beast. He's really ranked pretty high. So in real pinball, like IFBA, I've seen his scores a lot on social media when he posts them, and it's stuff that some games I could maybe hang with him, but and on a lot of real pinball, a so-so game for Voof would be like a really good game for him. I'd be pretty excited about it. Yeah, I think he's on vacation. He had been talking about it for a week. He was actually asking people for suggestions on where to go. I mean, that may not be what's happening, but that's what I thought he was talking about for a week and a half or so there. Do you know MVP when you're going to do your submission for the tournament, or have you not decided yet? Oh shit, I forgot to do something with my bike. I gotta do that. The craziest part is I have no idea how to get the modes or anything going in this. Start mode's lit. That apparently I've... How do I start a mode? Like that. And then watch, I won't be able to hit the scoop now. It's the waterfall. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously. Maybe Friday if Mark's around, cool. Yeah, I did it because I was not going to be around before the thing closes. And when I get back, I probably am not going to want to... I don't think I'm going to want to play stream maybe for a day or two after I get back to it. Pinburg wears you out, man. That's a lot I play. A lot of play. What is it? You're guaranteed 10 full matches, 5 each day, and then if you win, you'll go to finals, which is, I don't know how many more. It's a lot more. I think it's at least another, 4 to 12 or something like that, if not more. Like, it's a lot. That kind of sounds like Goodbye Horses. Goodbye Horses. I don't think I've played this much. Dude, this is cool as hell. Look at this fucking thing. It's bananas. So those are reject ramps up there, are they? I didn't realize that. Gotta be careful. The casino sound effects are sweet. Oh shit. I feel like that spinner off of the upper flipper here, that it's got to be worth something nice. Okay, baby. Oh, are you shitting me? That's kind of rotten. Sure. Yeah, I should be around for another, I think, about an hour or so. I promised to take my daughter out for some fast food. I can't say it 'cause she'll hear me and come down and demand it now. So, but I promised to take her out. I'm not going to starve her out too long. Like, I mean, she's not starving. She's been eating goldfish and shit like that. But I want to take her for a lunch. But yeah, that's probably an hour away. So if you're around that time, I'd love to do multiplayer. That'd be fun. In fact, we could, if you want, we can get in Discord and I'll probably just play some music or something because I'll probably not. I was gonna do an upload. I'll upload like half of it or something. The tournament submission stuff. I don't know how much of that. I was thinking about that. Like, what a fucking disaster, right? Like, I never think about this shit at all. Because I know that Mark picks clips of this stuff for community, or not community, but he shows who won and shows some highlights of the tournament stuff. And I'm sitting there on the one thing and I'm singing that song about Marty farting a lot. And then I think the other one I was cussing a ton. Some shit. Like, I realized it's like, oh yeah, no, he's going to try and dig for clips through this shit. And it's like the one I'm singing about Marty farting and being in the car with Marty when he farts. And then the other one, like I said, it was Neither one of them. I don't know what I was doing. I don't really think too much, I guess, when I'm doing that stuff. Oh shit, are you kidding me? I let one rip there. That was me. Cool. I will, just let me know when you're back and around. Actually, I could go sit in my own Discord over there, too. Nobody really has access to that anymore except for people who are allowed to be there, so... People who would not be interrupting me streams. Moan. Irie. Supposed to rip it a little better than that. That was the general zone I wanted to put it in, though. Oh. It's got that little Star Trek lifter flipper shit. Oh my god. Whoa. It's kind of rotten. I got dumped. You uploaded a tier 2 emote, Hayes? What does it look like? Is it a C64 style emote, or is it does it look like a butt? People like the butt emotes. I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of different streamers who have them, so it's something to consider. Oh, you shitting me like that? Give me one second. I'm gonna check on my daughter and... Dude, that is a really good one. A farting green butt? Like, I don't even know how they made that stick, because I'll be honest with you. That was not allowed. It's Gordon? There he is. Alright, cool. There. See, that's the beauty of having your own Discord. You can fucking... And no one's in it except for people that you know. You can sit in your own chat channel, not worry about some butthole taking a crap all over. I'll be right back. Just making sure she's not messaging. Right, I can't believe it. She's being good. So, which is weird. Oh, he gets 1,000 viewers. It's funny how they pick and choose like that, because it's the funniest part about it is that when they take it away from smaller people, those are not the ones that the FCC is ever to likely even see. It's the big streamers where the people who regulate this is. I don't think a lot of people realize how the internet works here in America. So I'll explain it to you for those of you who don't. Or not those of you who don't, but to those who... I'll explain what those people don't understand is what I should say, because I assume people in my chat probably know. But because I see people who are on Twitch and they talk about this shit and they're like, I think the last time I heard this, it constantly comes up, but... Last one was about Dr. disrespecting how he went into a bathroom and blah blah blah, and like who would even how could he even get in trouble for that? And it's like, well, apparently the state of California, number one, has laws against it, but number two, and this is something that no one ever seems to talk about, and it's like it's the elephant in the room on this stuff, and no one seems to even know it exists. It's called the FCC. And if they deem that Twitch does lewd and vulgar things are happening on Twitch, there's actual laws on the books against this particular crap, which is ridiculous. Well, it isn't ridiculous, but I get what they're trying to do. But anyway, they use it to stymie things that they don't like in some cases, which is ridiculous. But anyway, the FCC could shut Twitch down like yesterday. With a snap of their fingers, Twitch would be no more. So, and that's who regulates it. And they could put people in jail for breaking federal law. Like, it's not just like, oh, the cops gonna come get you. No, it won't be the cops. It'll be the feds. It'll be way worse than the cops. So, yeah, no, and so that's what people don't seem to understand is that when you fuck up on Twitch too much, you just broke a federal law, motherfucker. This wasn't about indecency or any of that shit. You actually stepped into federal shit. So, yeah, that's the real problem. And that's why, like you said, if you're a big enough streamer, they let you get away with shit. And it's like, it blows my mind that they let the big ones do it because those are the ones that the regulators see. You don't see people like me with butt emotes. I know, that's a really nice emote there. Is that Haze Rage? Haze Rage. Do I want to go back to the main menu? Yes. Oh, you know what? Story. Let's do a little story. Story mode is a time travel through pinball machines manufactured by Zaccaria. Pinball tables come one after the other when specified goal, blah. Okay, I don't like reading. That's too much reading, but it sounds good. That's Peter Dorr? It's on my phone. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? We're going to try that again. That really sucked. This is the original Tropical. Not as cool as the remake. Normally, I don't say that. Normally, I like the originals better, but no. Tropical. Oh, you fucking kidding me. Wow. Yeah, they are. Machismo and the ones where you're going to see now right here, these existed. They were made in Italy in the 70s. Like this in particular. All the ones in, like they said, these are the historic ones. God, I'm doing terrible. This is like an easy shot. But all I have to do is hit that center blinking one and then I'll advance. These are really cool. They're super old, like EM and solid state. There we go, finally. Their first ones were EMs, electromechanicals, and then they moved into solid states after. But the art's just, it's amazing. It's something different, too. Because they were making machines at the same time as, like Bally by itself, Williams by themselves, Gottlieb, even Stern I think was kind of doing some solid states at the time, but nobody was doing like art packages like this. And just the layouts, they're bananas. They're pretty crazy. So, and they're hard. I've played them in real life. They're no joke. Oh shit. Overshot that. This one kind of feels like Spanish Eyes. Was that a Williams table or something? Or maybe even a Gottlieb. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. The difference is that the bumper in Spanish Eyes was down in the center, but the artwork and then the aggressive center target reminds me of that. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. See, sometimes you get lucky, and that was just a gimme, because it went off the right, Yeah, dude, they did, and it's kind of sad, because I would, honestly, in my opinion, these guys were doing as good a job as anybody at the time to make these things, and so it's like kind of a bummer that they weren't able to continue. But it's that same old thing. From what it sounds like, they did what Bally Williams did, if I heard correctly, and they ended up manufacturing slot machines and gambling devices. Which pinballs are fun, but gambling devices are kind of like, well, maybe not like pinball, but as far as the chance is concerned. But they make way more money, obviously, so. And fancy cars, that's right. Like the Ferrari Testarossa, you mean, Hayes? Or Lamborghini? I like those as well, so. Oh, booger beans. This fucking table's dope, man. What's this? I think this is called. I can't remember what it's called. With all the big ass pieces of fruit on it. Cool. Thanks a lot, man. Have a good rest of your day there, Hayes. Much love, dude. Nice. Oh my. I love collecting it like that. That's too easy. All right. I'm in. I'm just going through story mode. But I'm in my chat. I can stop whenever on this because it's like it implies it kind of goes on and on. And unless I really choke hard, I'll probably keep going for a while on this. So I don't need to because multiplayer is fun. I like to show that off. I don't think everybody realizes how cool that is. Some people do, but they really did it right on this, on Zaccaria multiplayer. Get up there. Yeah, this might actually be the undoing. No, well, we'll see now. The ball rolling sounds are really nice too. I kind of like that. So the cool part with the remake tables is that they have the oh cool, they have the audio, or they have their own soundtracks, which is unique to them. Fuck, this isn't gonna. I think this is gonna be the one where I get stymied. I mean, I guess that's just it. I didn't play this right. This one, there's way easier way to make the points, unless you lose points on a drain. I haven't been paying attention to that, but this one I think I would have just. Yeah, I missed it. It's too late now. But I would have probably drained. Just keep draining and then make sure the ball hits the end lane I needed to hit. Oh, now I'm losing points. Never mind. All right. Ooh. Not too hard. If anybody else has tables, we want to come play multiplayer. If you've got what we're playing on, you're welcome to join us. There we go. That's nice. I did it. I did it.
Yay. What up?
What's going on, dude?
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, man?
I'm good. I am good. I saw you were streaming it, and I have a little bit of downtime, so I was like, why not? Since multiplayer is so awesome.
It is, dude. It's fucking cool. I'm glad you're able to do this. Normally, this time of day, there's nobody around to do this, so.
Yeah, I have a little bit of downtime, luckily. So yeah, I am story mode's actually pretty cool the way it works. It sort of can go on forever, but you start with a certain amount of lives or balls, and then every challenge you complete, it adds a ball, but then every time you drain, it takes away one.
Oh, I
On
see.
top of that, obviously once you get down to 0, you're done. But on top of that, the timer ticks down, and then once it hits 0, you start losing points. And then I think if you hit 0 points, I can't remember if it takes away a ball or if it just ends your game, or if that's it, you're done. I can't remember what happens if it ticks down, but there does come a time with a certain annoying challenge on a annoying table, you just lose it all.
Yeah, it seems to get harder and harder as I've gone on. I can't remember where I finally get trashed. Like, that's just it. Some of these, like that one I was screwing up because really,
right,
it's worth just getting rid of the balls to save the time.
Exactly.
All
There
right.
was a point in time where I had like 14 and 15, and then I just started dropping. I'm booting up the game right now.
Cool, no problem.
I have to play it. I use my Mac, and I have to play it plugged in, because otherwise my Mac will lose the battery within 10 seconds.
Do you have Mexico 86 solid state?
I think I have all the games. I did the summer sale.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Then you'll definitely have this, because this is basic package stuff. So.
Well, it was funny because what made me do was when we were playing with Kevin that one night, I had like 5 games, and I'm like, this is annoying. And then the summer sale happened, and I'm like, I'm just doing it.
They're worth it. Normally, I don't tell
Yeah.
people, "Oh, go get it," but these, I don't think. I mean, maybe you'd be let down, but I was not. So.
No, it's great. It's absolutely great, and I love multiplayer. That's like my favorite way to play when I honestly play it the most.
There we go. I love this table. It's so goofy. Olé. Mexico.
This is fun.
Is
this a remake or is this an original?
This is the original.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's bananas, man. It's so weird, but it's cool. Oh, that's where you want to get it. That'll up through that kind of that shot you made towards the blue tunnel. We'll put it up on the upper playfield there with the little can man.
Yeah, I've not played all of these, and now I have so many. I always have to remember, since I use my Mac keyboard, I always have to remember like what my nudging options are.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You're playing on keyboard, which isn't bad. I used to play a ton of keyboard myself. Pinwiz plays on keyboard, so some people can get away with it.
I don't think my nudging is directional, which is okay, but
I never used directional on TPA, full directional. I used
it's too much for me to think about it.
Yeah.
I just want to hit a key and know that it's gonna go.
pretty much left to right is all I try and do. I don't like the.
That's exactly it, yeah.
Oh shit! All right. I like the.
Let me remind myself, but then I just plunged. I was trying to remember what the nudging was.
So when do you get your Wonka? Do you know?
Next week.
Oh my god, dude! I didn't realize it was that close.
Oh yeah.
Are you excited or what, man?
Oh, I'm super excited.
It's shaping up to be a really cool game, from what I can tell.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. And the fact that it kind of feels like it had it, not exactly, but it, in terms of like you know how there are the Arkenstone modes on Hobbit, so you had in Fire or Barrel, Escape and Battle of 5 Armies, sort of is like 3 wizard modes.
Yeah.
They kind of have that in there for the golden tickets. So every golden ticket you have a golden ticket mode.
Oh, cool.
Which is awesome. So like the first one is Oompa Loompa Odyssey, which looks awesome. The second one is Wonka's Office. The third one is only big points at this point. The fourth one is another mode, and then the fifth is pure imagination.
That's actually really cool, but I'm not surprised. I love JJP, but you love them more than I do, so.
Oh yeah, I mean Oompa Loompa. So I've seen Oompa Loompa Odyssey and and Wonka's office just from Stream. So Oompa Loompa Odyssey, they actually take the display and they flip it around to make it look like you're like playing from the Oompa Loompas perspective. Like, Oompa Loompas see playing at the player, or looking at the player, and they actually have the camera turned on, so you see yourself like in a window, like as if you're an Oompa Loompa looking at the player.
Oh, that's really funny.
It's like really cool. And then Wonka's office, everything is split in half, so half of the playfield will turn on, and then it'll flip back and forth since everything in Wonka's office is half.
I love it. That's clever.
It's brilliant.
I think the only thing that I didn't love about it, and I haven't talked about this very publicly, but I'll tell you since you bought one.
Yeah.
I don't like the Grandpa Joe voiceover. I really don't like it. I was listening.
Is that supposed to be Grandpa Joe?
Yeah, I think so. That's my point. When you have to ask that question, that is my point. So
I thought it was just the guy who was talking very
yeah, no, I think that's supposed to be Grandpa freaking Joe. And the thing, and I had said to Marty and Kevin about it, I'm like, I'm not trying to be hypercritical, but after they did the Wicked Witch, who that woman was dead. That was a VO actor, a modern actor who did like, here's your extra ball and stuff like that. Spot on. Beautiful, beautiful job. But like, I was just like, God, we couldn't find a Grandpa Joe closer to that. Because like you said, it just sounds like some raggedy old man,
I would have been fine if it wasn't.
Well, that was my point. That was just it. They were like, well, what would you want, Joe Katz to do a VO? I'm like, yeah, yes. Just do a regular announcer VO. Would have been just fine. So... Or even like someone who sounds like Slugworth. He had that kind of like that quiet like interviewee style voice. Just anything like that. Yeah, no. But like I said, yeah, I think they were trying for Grandpa Joe. And I'm not trying to crap on him because I think it's a great looking game.
No,
but...
yeah. No, I agree. I mean, the positive is more and more of the call out to this place with more and more movie clip sounds.
Yeah, I heard that.
As they can. Even there's a jackpot one with Wonka saying jackpot because he said jackpot in the movie.
Yeah.
So that's the positive there.
And I thought that was going to happen when people were throwing stones saying, it's not enough of the stuff we wanted, like for call-outs and stuff. I'm like, wait. I feel like Hobbit was proof of that. Like the code updates to Hobbit have had all kinds of stuff added in there. So yeah. Sometimes they have the rights to stuff, but they're not going to tell you about it till it actually is in a mode. They're not going to say, oh, let me verbally describe this to you, because it takes the fun away. There's no real surprise there.
It takes a lot of time to do it, right?
Right, absolutely. Absolutely.
You could throw in a bajillion, things, but they don't make any sense.
You did a really good job coming back here, and based on the bonus time, if I'm not careful, you could close this gap. Fuck.
I think I used my bonus time. I was first.
Oh, you used it? Okay, then I just got lucky there then. Because you were really starting to... I was like, it was pretty distant scores, and then all of a sudden they weren't. So...
Good ball. It was actually funny. So Joe Katz did a great explanation on whatever stream, I think... I can't remember... What's the stream, the special one lit podcast... The people, is it Flipping Out? It's Flipping Out.
Yeah, Flipping Out, I believe, is those guys.
Yeah. They had Eric, Joe Katz, and Kiefer come and do like a stream, and someone kept asking, can we see more audio synced with clips? Because I guess it's a lot of different audio from the movie or different audio from the scenes, but you don't necessarily see like it synced with the clips, so they'll be in the Golden Egg Room. And you'll hear, Veruca's call out, but you don't necessarily see her mouth moving with it. It's on a goose or something at the time. And Joe Katz had the best explanation because he was like, we've tried it. You're not going to like it. Because what happens is if we sync it, you're stuck waiting for that clip to finish. You're locked in like 5 seconds and it doesn't work. And anyway, you're playing the game. You're not even...
People don't understand how switches work, dude. They don't understand that all this is switch driven. So
the times that we sync the audio is when we have the ball and you can look up and look, like for the Wonka Beta multi-ball. That's when we sync it. When you see Wonka bursting out, but he's like, when you're in the Golden Egg Room and there's 10 other modes going on, you're locked in now to like. you know, and then what happens if the timer resets? Then you're kind of screwed because it doesn't sync up that way. That's not how it works. And if you look at Hobbit, there's not a lot of synced audio.
True.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
Pirates, they couldn't use anything. So.
Well, the synced audio in Hobbit is stuff that's really quick, like jackpot, and then it's done. You know what I mean? It's like a quick 2.5, 3 second clip, and you're done.
Yeah, but the point is, I don't even think that is. I don't think there's. Is it synced video for when they say jackpot?
I thought there was. I shouldn't say with the movie like you're talking about. I think it's just a synced animation,
No.
You're talking about actual movie sync.
They're like, we want movie.
Oh, God, I'm not watching a movie. I'm playing pinball. What are they talking about? Like, it's crazy. And to your point, I heard you say...
We want to, when Baruchi says, I want it now, I want it to be her on the screen at that point in time. Like, it makes no sense. And now Joe's like, now we're locked into like 4-second clips that can't be cut off, can't be chopped, can't be anything. Yeah, and you're looking at the playing field anyway. Like, what's the point? He said the only time we'll sync the audio is if you can actually look at it and nothing else is happening on the playing field.
People say these tables look bad because they're older. Yeah, or that's why you think. I think that they definitely don't have that modern art appeal. Like, this definitely doesn't look like Deadpool or Guardians of the Galaxy. I get that. I guess in this... Oh, go ahead.
In a sense, it sort of does, though, because it's more custom and original artwork.
Oh, yeah, no, in that aspect, absolutely. I just think people want it to be... It doesn't look comic booky the way that stuff does. Yeah. And I think that... It just seems like that's what it is. It's either comic booky or like with the Jersey Jack thing, it's just completely drawn from some kind of fantasy predetermined art. So, whereas this is all like freestyle and a lot of... I don't know, they just... It's busy like a Zombie Yeti thing, but, you know, obviously it doesn't... I don't know, it just doesn't have that same type of thing. I also like it because they stuck with themes that weren't so... They're tables for everybody kind of thing. Like, this doesn't scream, like, man to me. You know what I mean? This is...
Yeah.
They have a lot of purple and pinks in their tables, and I don't know, I really love the artwork on this stuff. And the design, I mean, when you consider when they were doing this, man, these things were cutting edge. They still have stuff that people haven't necessarily replicated, like that
I agree.
carousel, the lifting one on Time Machine and stuff. Nobody's done anything like that, man. That's nuts.
There was a Time Machine for sale sort of near me, but like not that much. I was surprised.
Really?
It's all working. I don't have any space.
Uh,
That's the thing. I don't. And now I'm like, oh great, and Jersey Jack's making 2 games a year now? Great.
I've always been a huge fan of the Zaccaria art, honestly, but I get where people don't... Oh, you got an extra ball, dude. Holy cow. Cheers, man. I understood why people didn't... Why... When you compare it to what's popular now in, you know, modern day, this would look really kind of dated, maybe.
I mean, compared to modern day, but actually, when you look at a lot of like the games from this, well, no one's questioning the games from this era, and that it's way ahead of the pack. But like, it's funny. You look at some games from this era that might be regarded as really good games, and that's mostly because of like the rule set or what you have to do. But like, when you look at this, for its day and age, it feels like the equivalent to Jersey Jack. You look at it, and it just automatically draws you in.
Yeah, these are beautiful. They're amazingly beautiful tables.
With the artwork, and then even the stuff to do, the fact that it has, like, an upper play view, and then, like, all these different shots. You don't really find that as much, I feel like, in older games. Some you do, but I feel like some of the older games that are really great games, that may just have a spinner and some drop target bangs, and, you know, some inlays, are great games because of their rule set and their artwork, but this has, like, all the things.
They have wild shots in these things, too. The design, like, there's no... I've never... Like, look at this right here. Like, what would you... Of its time, what would you compare this to? And I can't think of a single thing that exists like this. So...
I like, especially with my connection, but I figured out um, especially with my collection, I like to have things that are unique and different. So I think like a game, like a Zaccaria game, would fit right in.
They're really. I agree, man. You should just get more space, Goran.
Oh, I know.
I should. If I had a better phone, I would get your app and put it on there and help you to get a bigger place to live. So. My phone sucks, dude. I don't even have games on my phone, Goran.
Are you on an Android?
Yeah, it's Samsung like J7 or something, or
Okay.
JV7. I don't know. It's basically a phone that was released probably a decade ago, and they've had them around. They keep letting people buy them, but they're slowly falling behind. So
We actually had a meeting today. So Android is updating like their what their minimum requirement is in terms of the type of app it is. So we're upgrading all of our architecture, and it's
well, I need it anyway because I am basically a professional singer, Goran, and I need to know if I'm in tune and on key. So most of the time.
I think, once we get going, we need to build I guess that's what Twitch things is, but I was going to say Twitch plugin.
Yeah, you do. They really they need that for Twitch Sings because those people are awful, really. I feel bad, sort of, though, because part of the problem is that Twitch Sings only has a few songs and most of them are garbage. But beyond that, most of those people are like...
They actually, in terms of, not necessarily popular music, but musical theater and movie musicals, they have a decent selection there, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Movie musicals, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even look at those. I should have... Oh, you know what? I did see some of them because all these people are singing Frozen crap like that.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking that. I'm talking I can't remember if Grease is in there, but I'm talking Grease.
I was going to say, they got Rodgers and Hammerstein, dude.
Yeah.
Because I'll be pushing for that, really. I mean, if you want to show off your stuff, really go for a musical. So... I don't even think they have Whitney Houston, dude.
That's rough.
It's bullshit, man. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? No Cyndi Lauper? What am I supposed to do?
I'm trying to find the song list now.
Does it change fairly frequently? Do you know?
I'm not sure, honestly. Oh, they have a lot of. They have Chorus Line, Addams Family, Book of Mormon, Beauty and the Beast, Annie Get Your Gun, Dear Evan Hansen.
Annie Get Your Gun? Woo!
Yeah.
Oh! That's something I could get into.
Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, Mary Poppins, Lion King, Jungle Book, Little Mermaid, Nightmare Before Christmas, Greatest Showman, Guys and Dolls, Hair.
Guys and Dolls, dude. Hair? Oh, dude. Now we're getting... Like, some of that mainstream stuff, nah.
They got a decent selection in terms of that category.
I didn't look into the musicals at all. Now I feel like a total idiot because that's...
I feel like you'd be the one to look into them, too. If there's anyone to do it, it would be you.
All I saw was the 80s list. That was just awful. I saw some other ones. I was like, I think it was popular stuff, and I was like, that's awful. Because I have it. I have Twitch Sings on my computer here. But I saw that...
They have Muppet songs. We want to hear you sing Am I a Man or Am I a Muppet?
Wow, I don't know if I could do Muppet songs. That's kind of hard. You know, Goran, when you do opera with the three tenors, you don't necessarily go backwards and start doing the Muppet songs.
I know.
It's hard for me because I'm so professional.
They got Jersey Boys, they got Little Shop of Horrors, they got Mamma Mia, they got songs from Matilda, The Music Man.
Jeez, dude.
My Fair Lady, Oklahoma, Newsies, Oliver, Rent, Smash, Sound of Music, South Pacific, The Wiz, and Wizard of Oz.
The Wiz.
There you go.
Wizard of Oz.
Down the road.
I'm ready for my own musical, Goran.
Let's do it.
I'm ready to write it, produce it.
Should it just be called Twitch Sings, the musical?
Yeah, it is. The American Idol story.
It's Twitch Sings, the story of Rudy.
Oh, it's gonna be a great story, Goran. And I don't know who I'm gonna have play
And
me
there's
yet.
a movie and a book adaptation.
We have to work that into it. That's of course. I want it to be in the Winter Garden on Broadway where Cats was all those years in New York. I pretty much expect that.
Beetlejuice is there now.
Is it? God damn it.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
10 out of 10. Does it have Rosie O'Donnell saying how great it is? They usually love to quote if Rosie liked them or not.
No, but it just broke $1 million. It made $1 million.
Did it? Is Madonna in it yet?
No.
Is there anybody of note in it? Sometimes they get a...
not celebrity. I mean, in theater world, yeah, but not like...
Not like Kelsey...
No, I mean, no one... no one who's like Hollywood celebrity, though.
Dude, I feel like... Tell me what you think about this, because... And I think that I should have been a casting agent, really, but tell me what you think. Beetlejuice on Broadway starring Ted Danson as Beetlejuice. What do you think? Ted Danson as Beetlejuice.
I mean, so here's the thing. I'm biased. I've seen it 3 times. Alex Clayton does a fantastic job as Beetlejuice.
Better than Ted Danson could do? And I'm talking about Ted Danson acting like himself, not like Beetlejuice, because he kind of is like Beetlejuice. So... but just like he's crabby all the time, too, so it'd be more of a crabby Beetlejuice, but yeah.
Well, so the Beetlejuice, they like took the inappropriateness, the subtle inappropriateness of the movie and turned it up like 100%.
So pretty much like Hamilton then. So
it's super inappropriate. And actually in the DC tryouts it was really bad when the producers were like, parents are bringing their children to this expecting it to be a family show and they're leaving stars.
Well, that's the way it goes in theater. Sometimes you gotta get crazy.
That's how it should be. That's what Beetlejuice should be.
Sam Malone can't be Beetlejuice. Don't worry, he would be Sam. He's old Ted Danson. Like what was that show he was on where he played? There was the blind bartender and the crabby bitch who ran the newsstand. I can't remember what it was called, but he's just a really pissed off old man all the time, and that's the Ted Danson I'm thinking of, not that Sam Malone Ted Danson. Sorry.
I have no idea.
Dude, Goran, let's write Cheers the Musical. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Dude, I think people would really like that. I really think we should write that, Goran. I know.
I'm in. Let's do it.
All right. We can do all kinds of 80s TV, but I think there's a lot we could do with Cheers.
I'm sure we can make it happen. Let's do it. It's so easy to write a musical and get it on Broadway. Like, super easy.
Everybody does, dude.
Yeah,
how many does that Lloyd Webber shithead have? He's got a bunch.
He's got a lot.
I don't even think he tries anymore.
School of Rock was him.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I forget a lot at the time. Don't forget about the Phantom of the Opera sequel that never made it to Broadway. Love Never Died.
He did a sequel on that?
Yeah.
See, people should hold him to that and say, listen, you're great, but then there's some things that weren't so great. Because I never even heard about that.
The theater that I partner with is doing a whole musical with him about like his life, I guess. It's called Unmasked.
It should be called Sunset Boulevard, because I heard that's what his life was really about. So that was like one of my favorite. I really like that one, but only because it's just awful. It's not awful bad, but just like nothing. It like Cat on a Hot Tin Roof or
Didn't it get a revival like a year ago?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's these ones that they're great plays, but they're so depressing because everybody in them gets fucked over real bad. So Hamilton, yeah, no, really, like terrible, like, and they're great. They're really interesting stories and stuff. And what's the one with Les Mis was fun. I don't know. I'm not supposed. I laughed a lot during Les Mis, so I guess I didn't understand what was going on. I thought that the whole thing. I thought it was a comedy. So apparently, I totally missed the fucking point. No, those French people are crying all the time. It's like, this is funny shit, man. This is good. Cut that fucker's head off. That wasn't. I guess American entertainment has turned me into a monster. So. I've always wanted to do a musical about high school, Goran, and call it High School the Musical. What do you think? You think people would like that?
It's been done 3
Oh,
times.
damn it.
It's about to be done 4th time.
Damn it. All right. Let's.
Can't hype for the High School Musical 4.
They're really doing another one of those.
Yes, they are. Casting has been announced.
Is Zac Efron coming back as the substitute teacher?
It's like a new. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're
Dude, that's what they did with Degrassi when they had the original Degrassi, and then that was like in the 80s, and all those shitheads grew up, so a bunch of them ended up coming back as teachers. It's great.
It'd be funny if they had Zac Efron play like a teacher who's like anti-theater program.
Dude, it's crazy, actually. I was thinking more about that. Like 4 or 5 different characters in Degrassi, the adult characters, are either parents who were the original actors in Degrassi, or otherwise. Like, yeah, no, there's like a bunch of them who were... They really got to stick into those roles, man. And they're not good actors either. They ain't no Drake, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
I can't believe America thinks that dude's an R&B star. Like, that is the funniest shit to me, that America buys that. Like, Aubrey Graham is a great guy, but he's a thespian first and foremost. He did a great job as Wheelchair Jimmy in Degrassi, and
he's always great when he hosts SNL.
and like, seriously, like, this guy, I mean, he's a good actor. He's not. I don't see him as a music star. He used to. If you watch, they used to have him do rap and things on Degrassi as Jimmy, and it wasn't even good then. So I feel I bought a couple Drake albums, and like, I like rap, dude. I really do. And I don't know what people. I don't know why they like this guy. This shit is not. I don't think it's good. And I like I said, I like modern rap too. It's not just like, oh yeah, it's got to be NWA or Ice Cube or Ice-T or something from the 90s or 2000s. No, I like modern stuff. I think Lil Wayne does some fun stuff. I think I don't know who else I like that's modern, but I like a lot of. I mean, I like what's his name, Kendrick Lamar and stuff like that. A bunch of that stuff. But dude, Logic, he's really good. No, man, Drake is not really good. You put Logic and Drake in a room and have them rap battle, and then you're gonna find out what Drake really is. He's a performer. The dude couldn't hold like half of these freestylers nuts. So
I will say that.
he is. He's a really good actor, and that's. I feel like I wish Hollywood had grabbed him before the rap game did, because he would have been. Because now he's all greasy and gross, and I don't think he's gonna. Why would you leave music? Apparently, he's got more Billboard top 10s than the Beatles now, which breaks my. This is where I'm really like. I'm not trying to start a revolution. I know people are gonna like him because they like him, but what the hell? You like him enough to upend the Beatles? Come on, man.
Yeah. When you have a moment after the stream, look up Drake SNL Indiana Jones stunt spectacular. He's a Disney cast member.
Oh, really? At the
Someone
dunk.
out of the audience, and it's not their first language. Who he picks out of the audience, and there's clearly 2 different things going on. He does a great job as a Disney cast member.
I like it already.
Happily and cheerily diffuse the situation.
Do you have any tricks for me and my audience? Let's say we're at Disney World, Goran, and we want to.
We're talking Walt Disney World.
Yeah, in Florida, and like, let's say we want to score some crystal meth. Where do we go in the park to get that at Walt Disney World?
I got nothing.
I thought you were a park expert, man. All right, let's say.
I was hoping you'd be like, we want to score some flight of passage.
Okay. I don't even do crystal meth. I'm trying to throw you hard curveballs here.
Questions I've researched you or have even explored.
All right, here's another one, and this one's not so much can we do it, but have you seen it? Have you ever seen anybody getting real heavy petting at your Disney adventures? Like real heavy petting in front of the kids and stuff. Maybe not naked, but they're grabbing on each other, making out and stuff. You seen any of that?
I mean, I haven't been, but it happens a lot on rides that are dark that people forget there are infrared cameras.
I was talking about this before, without infrared cameras, I mean.
Cough, cough, pirates. Cough, cough, pirates.
What about Cough Cough Space Mountain? Wink, wink.
I mean, it is pretty fast. It's actually not that fast. There are fans that blow at you. But it is a jerky roller coaster.
Space Mountain, it's hugely disappointing. I talked about this on a different stream. I rode it a few different times in my life, and one of the times there was a real accident. Somebody got fucked up. They had to actually get him off of the ride.
Oh, jeez.
But they turn all the lights on, and Space Mountain is not scary. With the lights on, it's like, holy shit, it looks like one of those little mini kids coaster kind of things. You know what I mean? It's...
Remember, that's not how it's intended.
I know. No, in the dark, it's scary as shit. You think you're really getting your ass kicked by that coaster, but with the lights on, it's like, this is Space Mountain? Are you kidding me? Okay.
There's for Disney World, there's actually two different sides to it. There's, I think it's Alpha and Beta. I forget which one I like. I think it's the one to the left, which I think is Alpha, the one that non-fast pass riders typically go to. Is so much fun. They're both great, but I love the one that non-fast pass riders go to.
All right, here's a question. Do you, when you go to the Hall of Presidents, do you use that to take a nap? Is that your nap time in Hall? Because that's what I do. So
I've never done actually the Hall of Presidents in Disney World. I've done Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln in Disneyland.
Yeah, should I be disgusted now, or should I say that for off camera?
Never done the Hall of Presidents.
How could you never have done the Hall of Presidents?
So here's the thing. I've actually been, even though I'm closer to World, I've been to Disneyland more, and it's my favorite.
You like Disneyland more in LA?
Yes.
What does Arcade Animal think about this?
I mean, sort of.
Does he know?
Yeah, he knows.
Does he know that you're a traitor to the Florida establishment? Oh, I got 20 points.
Here's the thing. See, Florida is more touristy, cash grabby, makes it feel like there's a lot to do, but it's just sort of miserable, and there's a lot going on. When Disneyland, it's one Walt Disney built himself. It's all the original stuff. The ride, they have a lot of unique rides there, and there's actually more rides in 2 parks than the other 4 parks combined in Florida.
What?
And they're never as crowded because it's mostly meant for locals.
What? I hate Walt Disney so much, like as a person, not as the resort. So, did you know all the rumors about him, Goran? Because I know him.
Yeah, I mean, I know the rumors.
Did you know he's a chronic masturbator? Like, everybody knows that.
No.
So, the dude would not stop jerking off all the time. And a lot of people, did you know that the character Goofy is based off of him as a chronic masturbator? So,
okay, great.
And that's why the gloves are for. So, all the Disney characters have gloves on because it's Walt signaling his masturbating to people. But it was a different time. You couldn't tell them. So you had to just say, people like, these cartoons are cool, but what the fuck is the deal with the gloves? And Walt's like, he just, points to his nose. He's like, this one's on the nose. It's my jerking off.
Well, anyway, Rudy, Disneyland is it's a much better resort, I find.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting.
Cars Land is awesome.
So,
Cars Land?
Yeah, well, I heard about that. That's not in Florida then? That's in...
Radiator Springs. It's like you're stepping into, literally you stepped into.
I've seen pictures of it, and I think the restaurant appealed to me. I think they had some food at one of the restaurants, so I was like, hey, that looks kind of good.
The main ride, Radiator Springs Racers, which operates off the same system as Test Track, it's a slot car system, and then you race another car.
Now, let's get into some more fun Walt Disney facts. Did you know that he supposedly dated J. Edgar Hoover? So I thought that was interesting. So,
see, I'm more of a Disney park person, and more Walt Disney history as it relates to the park.
Well, the Walt Disney, it relates to the park. This is where a lot of people don't know. It's a Small World was Walt Disney's. It was his romantic gesture to J. Edgar Hoover. So,
yeah, forget about the World's Fair.
That's what I mean. It was all for J. Edgar. So,
World's Fair at all.
That actually came out with the Freedom of Information Act because they had looked into J. Edgar Hoover really deeply, and they found out his deep ties to Walt Disney and how they had planned to do all kinds of rides around J. Edgar Hoover, but it never came to fruition because Walt decided J. Edgar wasn't that interesting of a person. So, Walt knew that John Depp was going to be a much better pirate than J. Edgar Hoover could be for the Caribbean. Yeah. So he was like, we got to make Pirates of the Caribbean so when John Depp takes the franchise over, it's taken care of. Secrets revealed. Do you want to know more? Goran, I know secrets about all of your favorite things probably that you never knew. So
are you so you know there's that stupid true TV show called Adam Ruins Everything? Are you taking over for next season called Rudy Ruins Everything?
I didn't even know that existed. Some guy's doing my thing, huh?
Yeah, and so literally, like, it's like it's like scripted, like it's a TV show that's written, but it's like has true fact to it. Like there was one on last night with like art, and it shows this one girl who really wants to be an artist and is gonna be in this gallery, and he comes in, he's like, yeah, and then just comes in and like destroys everything.
I like that. Sounds like a lot of fun.
It's exactly what you're doing right now.
Well, it's true. I'm telling the truth though. That's different. I'm telling.
No, Adam tells the truth too. He's like, did you know the Mona Lisa wasn't even popular?
See?
It got popular after it was stolen, and
it's true.
People are like, oh yeah, it's like all this.
A lot of people don't know that the Mona Lisa was made. Leonardo da Vinci made it with his poop. It's fecal matter. Well, he made it for Leonardo DiCaprio because he knew that he was going to do Gilbert Grape, and he wanted him to have that as a present. But no, it's made out of poop. So they eat. Everyone knows that Leonardo da Vinci was a vegetarian. So, and he what is a necrophiliac, I believe, as well. So, true fact.
Are you the type of guy who believes that the castle folds down for a hurricane like a pop-up book?
Dude, I'm the kind of guy who knows that National Treasure was a documentary. All right, so that's the kind of guy I am. If you're wondering, just being honest with you here, Goran. I mean, Goran, are you going to be there for the storming of Area 51? I was wondering if you'd be there for that.
Nope. No plans at this point in time. Other people are planning to storm Club 33 instead.
That'd be cool. That'd be good because that's private property. So
people thought it's actually more dangerous to storm Club 33 Area 51.
Yeah, like Club 53, I feel like the response would be a lot more aggressive, whereas Area 51, like I don't think there's anything there anymore. I think these people are kind of like, if there was, it's not there anymore. They were smart enough to move it away from where everyone knows where it is, unless they're pulling the old double fool. But I don't think they are. So if there was anything anyway, though, supposedly I was watching. Do you ever watch the H3 podcast or whatever?
I do not.
I was watching that, and apparently the government has actually avowed and said that the military at least says that there are aliens or unidentified objects. Flying objects. They didn't say aliens, and they released videos of their pilots like tracking these things. There was a particular period of time where they were around. They're not saying if that maybe these were just drones of some kind, like highly advanced.
Again, they are unidentified objects.
Yeah.
They're objects that cannot be identified.
Yeah. Though they do. That's just it. Like when you're looking in these planes and they're chasing them and they can't catch up to them, that part's kind of weird. But once again, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So
yeah,
these are technologies that could be like remote control technologies that possibly could go that fast. I don't know because they're small and lightweight and can be configured into shapes and designs that are small, lightweight enough that they can go incredible speeds. So
I mean, if you look at they're now Disney was pilot testing drones instead of fireworks, like launching like 400 drones up the sky and forming different shapes and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
They tested it at downtown Disney or Disney Springs. At Disney Springs for Christmas like 2 years ago, and it was awesome.
When will they be serving dog and cat at the Disney Epcot centers? So I'm wondering for the particular festivals. I'm just trying to I know Epcot's the place to go if you want the world flavor. So
Epcot's about to get a massive overhaul that will be announced next month.
Dude, I hope they do a new spot in Africa where they have that one guy who had child soldiers, and that would be like, what is it, Charles Thomas or whatever, and his child army. That would be a pretty cool Epcot. So, and then you could take that would be the part of Epcot that kids would like, because you could bring your kids and you'd be like, do you want to join Charles Davis or Charles, whatever his name was? You want to join his child army, and you could dress them up in the old photos where they have like, they'll have to CGI your head, and your kid will be holding your head because that's how you join the army. They have to kill their parents. So
I can tell you right off the bat that will not be occurring.
What's that?
I can tell you right off the bat that will not be occurring.
What do you mean? That's totally. I heard that was rumored on TMZ that's going to be one of the next rides at Disney. And the Carousel of Progress is now.
Where do you get your information from?
TMZ.
Don't worry. Disney has the inside equivalent for.
Dude, I didn't want to tell you this, but Roy Disney has me on fucking speed dial, dude. So I don't know what to. I'm getting this straight from the Disney's mouth.
Yep.
I know he's not in charge, but he has a lot of say. He's got a lot of say. You know what I mean?
Didn't he pass away like 10 years ago?
He's got a lot of say, Goran. A lot of say. They communicate with him via Ouija. How do you think they talk to Walt all the time, dude? I mean...
Oh, yeah. Have you actually seen the fan-made movie Walt's Frozen Head? Great.
No, that sounds awesome, though.
It's great. It's like once a year, the premise is, like a multi-ball, the premise is once a year the shareholder piece Walt to fill him in and get it.
But it sounds, that's what I was just talking about.
And then they freeze him for another year, but then some like low-level theme park worker or cast in the shop stumbles his way into the basement and finds Walt's head, and he's like, let me out of here, show me the things done to it. And he goes around the park.
I like that. That sounds good.
It's great.
That's
And
easier than the Ouija board.
And the guy who plays Walt's Frozen Head is the guy who played the Dreamfinder, like was walk-around character of the Dreamfinder and Journey to Imagination. Fun fact.
You want to hear more secrets about Disney World? Because, dude,
Only legit ones.
I got like totally legit ones. You know, you're familiar with the Smith family Robinson Crusoe house there in Disney World?
You're already saying that Swiss? It sounded like you said Smith family.
Swiss, yeah, no, those toilets actually feed right into the Dole Whip facility. That you could use the toilets in the treehouse, and the sewage just pumps right into the Dole Whip machines. So that's a fun fact.
Here's a fun word that I was going around that I really don't think is true, but that I know is like not something that was going around like a long time ago. Is if you look at the sprinklers at Disney, it says please do not drink the sprinkler water, and that was because people thought that they were recycling the sewage water into water.
They were. They were. As they recycle it by, they basically take manatees.
And then the fertilizer.
Everybody knows that manatees are useless, so they basically hook them up. They're huge filters. They cut their heads off, and they just filter the poop and pee water through the manatee's body.
Where do you get these ideas from? You'd be great at improv.
Dude, the manatees, they kill them all the time in Florida. They run them over with the speedboats, and they're like, well, if we're going to kill them, why don't we get something out of it? And so they're part of the whole Disney mess. Disney is so evil. It's the most evil corporation in the world. So, because they do, like, they basically, everybody knows that,
I mean, they're not perfect, but I think there are a lot of other evil corporations.
Their new ride that they're opening in the World of Tomorrow is basically, it's a future world. It's called Gateway to Hell. And they've basically opened a 7th dimensional gate to hell, really.
Dude, they already did that. It was Fantasyland. It's called Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Dude, I do like that ride. What's your problem with the Mr. Toad?
I love it. No, it's my favorite. It's actually my favorite Fantasyland dark ride.
You know what the real problem with those rides are, to be honest with you? It's like they don't let you take things to eat on them. Because I'd like to take a burger on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and have a burger. So... and they don't do shit like that, and it's bull crap, and I just don't know why. So...
I mean, think about all the disgusting people, all the people who are like disgusting and wouldn't clean up their food and drip like Big Mac sauce.
I feel like that's already like that kind of anyway, except for it's just their boogers and stuff.
It would be 10 times worse.
Little kids pee all over the place and stuff. God, clown, come on.
It would be 10 times worse.
It'd be delicious.
Honestly, I think we should have you on the podcast.
Can your audience handle the secrets that I know? Because, I mean, dude.
I think we should do a segment called Rudy Ruins Everything.
I don't. Michael Eisner told me all these secrets, so I know they're true. So.
Well, there's prop number one.
That's Michael Eisner knew all of it.
Wait, were you the person? Someone asked me when we were playing this the last time who my favorite Disney villain was, and I said Michael Eisner.
Oh, Michael Eisner, yeah. He is he's a lovely guy.
He
Really.
went back to the parks for the first time like a couple months ago. He like took his grandkids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet they let him in. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
He's on the band.
He
could only the stipulation was he was only allowed to ride the rides that he was responsible for during his race.
Didn't he take enough money from them already? Like, I don't know. Coming back and see what he. I don't. Oh
What he
man,
did.
that guy, Michael Eisner, is so
My
uncreative.
dad once had dinner at a restaurant in New York, and it was a really tiny restaurant. It was like a small Italian restaurant, and he sat in between. At one table was Michael Eisner, and on the other side of him at another table was J.K. Rowling.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And apparently he was saying like she was crying and like upset about something.
Yeah, someone was like, "Listen, they're gonna try and make a pinball with Harry Potter on it,"
So
and
wait,
she's
wait,
like,
wait,
"Oh!"
Wait, here's what happened. Here's what I think happened now that I think about it. This is you heard it here first, folks. How much you want to bet? Maybe it was at that restaurant Michael Eisner was meeting with J.K. Rowling about building Harry Potter land.
Totally what was happening.
And said we're going to give you a teacup ride that will have Harry Potter.
They
That's
basically
literally what they proposed. Like, we're going to do a teacup.
they told her she either takes the deal or no Harry Potter world. So
And then she asked for another thing, a table for lunch.
he's like, "Listen, we're gonna make
Because
a lot of
Michael
pinballs."
Eisner was sitting by himself too. So there you go. There you go. You heard it here first, folks. That's how it happened.
Does she know they did a VPX pin?
I want to say yes because she's very involved. Assuming they legally.
Oh, it's not legal.
Yeah, no, never
Yeah, no, that's not a real pin.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah, I was thinking more of the Doctor Who.
Oh yeah, like
Level. Yeah.
yeah, no, they didn't pay her anything. She said
Oh,
also that she would never let a pinball be made because she thinks they're gambling devices or something. So
Yeah, but
she changed her mind on that now.
I don't know how much the truth is in that.
Because to me, that would be. I mean, like Wonka's really impactful. Let's do one more, and then I got to take my kid to lunch here.
Sounds good. Yeah, I maybe she was kind of like I don't want to do it, but I think that story might have kind of gotten out of hand. You know, just kind of blew up. Maybe she said no because she
Shit.
like the association with pinball, like hurts a lot at the time. But you know, I have a feeling she's not. I'm sure if anything, did you leave?
I backed. You want to refine the lobby? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I backed out on accident.
Okay. You know, I have a feeling it comes down to a money and life thing issue at this point, rather than like no pinball. I bet it's money and stipulations. That's what it is. Is my gut. I mean, I have no credible information there, but that's just what my gut says.
Yeah, I think I found it finally. Do you have this one?
Oh yeah.
Cool. This is like my favorite.
Let me ready up.
All right.
So, yeah, that's my thinking on Harry Potter pinball.
Well, I would love to see them do it, dude. I mean, it's got reach like nothing else. So,
Who would you want to do it?
probably Jersey Jack, just because I'd like to see it wide.
Yeah.
Stern doesn't do wide. Also, Stern's. I feel like the way they do placement of toys and stuff is kind of cookie cutter.
Feels good. Oh yeah, I agree. Also, if JJP were to do it, it would be as unpursued as like Harry.
Maybe Deeproot's already doing it. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, Deeproot. Don't sue me. I was just joking. That was a joke. Just kidding.
Oh, that was bad. Yeah, but I feel like if I think if Stern were to do it, we would get Star Wars. I think if JJP were to do it, we would get Waz, Wonka, Hobbit, or Dialed In. Because all of those games, you're like Hobbit, like, you know, I think I would want more on the flip field initially than the Hobbit. But even just like the sound and the audio and everything, and the visual is amazing. Like Hobbit is a super immersive game. Like if it could be as immersive as Hobbit into the Harry Potter world, or Pirates, Pirates. If it could be anything like Pirates, it would be amazing.
Pirates is really cool.
If they could literally, I wouldn't want them to do that, but if they could reskin a Pirates and change out the toys and make it Harry Potter, that would be fun.
Oh shit! I just dropped that. Bonus or Modslet though. Yeah, Pirates is something else. I'm kind of bummed that they had such a short run. I wasn't gonna buy one, but I keep hearing a lot of people say, "Oh,
you can sell like LE's used are selling for like 10.5K.
Wow,
That's 1,000 over new in box price.
Yeah, I mean, that one there's obviously more demand than they have of them, so that doesn't surprise me.
And LE, you can't get any of them, but LE you absolutely cannot get.
Do you think do you think there would be a license issue if they wanted to put them back in production, or do you think it's just they took them out of production because they were doing Wonka?
I think it was because Wonka knew that, and once again, all speculation, but like
Wonka.
Here's the thing. I think they always knew Wonka was.
Yeah.
I think they weren't sure how well Pirates would sell because initially there was a lot of backlash.
Oh.
Remember, there's a lot of backlash, right? So they only ordered a certain amount of parts. So I think that's where it started. They announced it. Remember, it was one of those games they announced and it took a year for it.
That was my thing with Pirates. I felt like Pirates was so late.
It was everyone's fault in the sense of like why they didn't make enough. It's not even because it came out late, but here's what happened. It got so much crap. Everyone hated it.
What about his redesigns though? He had to actually take those rings out, and then he had.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. But when they did that, people were like crapping on it and were calling their pre-orders. So they only ordered, let's say, I mean, I don't know how much they ordered, but let's pretend it. Okay, let's just say that. That's what they ordered because, you know, if everyone's hating on the game and pulling out their pre-order, they're not going to order 10,000 or 2,000 games worth of parts. They're just not going to do that.
Which is a shame because then they could have made home editions like Stern.
Yeah, right. But then I think then the demand started to kick up after, you know, they had, you know, maybe enough for 100 games left, but they already had Wonka in production. They knew that was going to be huge, and especially with the standard model, they knew it was going to be a huge moneymaker for them. So what's the wise thing to do?
Yeah.
Have Wonka production to be really slow so they can continue making Pirates that, number one, it would probably cost a ton of money to order 200 parts rather than like 500. You know what I mean? Because
I've seen people who've claimed to cancel their Wonka orders because it wasn't delivering what they wanted, and in some cases I was like, you know what, those people are gonna buy it as soon as. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like, I bet money you get that machine, and you'll end up probably having to pay someone for their used one because you dropped your new one.
That's what happened with Pirates. Everyone was like, oh, I'm out. Like, literally with all of JJP's games, you just have to believe. You know?
Yeah.
You have to believe your way through the roller coaster. Even Hobbit. Everyone hated Hobbit. Now Hobbits have, like, the prices have gone up on them because they did that code update and freaking off the game. Hobbit is awesome.
That doesn't surprise me at all with the code updates. Like, everybody, JJP is never disappointed when they start to finish a game.
They won't let themselves do that. Jack won't let that happen. Everyone's too invested in it, and they haven't been poisoned by money.
Yeah,
they run a business. You have to run a business. You have to be smart. You have to make money so they can continue staying alive for the company. The sake of pinball. And we want them to be able to run a profitable big business because we'll keep getting more machines, but they've never been, you know, they've never cheaped out in a sense like, this is what we're doing so it leaves a cool face. You know, and there comes a point of where it's like, this is how much it costs because you're getting this. And yeah, with Wonka, they removed the Wonka Vader, but that's not what Stern does with the pros. They removed a non-essential mech that does not change the world in any way, shape, or form. And they made it $2,000 cheaper.
Yeah, That's kind of the beef I have with the Stern ones when they do the premium and LEs is that the games in some cases are significantly different play-wise than their pro counterparts.
It actually makes me want to ever buy a Stern that's a premium or a pro because I actually get overwhelmed because I'm like, I don't know what's the better game. These are two different games. It's actually overwhelming.
Yeah, I concur. I wish Stern.
And then it turned out like Black Knight, the pro, ended up being the better one.
That didn't surprise me much, just because I wasn't a fan of Black Knight and I didn't know it.
But here's the thing. Like the thing is the fact that you can't always be like, oh, like with JJP, you know what you're getting, you know what they do. Like with Stern, originally you would think, oh, always get the premium or the LE because it's the better game. But now that you pull a Black Knight, where the pros actually the better game.
It's interesting with the LEs too, because normally with Stern, like you said, like I would get an LE just because I've watched my boss do that when I worked at Tilt. He'd get a pro and an LE, and he'd keep the LE on site, but when sometimes he'd sell them eventually, and he usually made a pretty nice profit off of those.
Usually you can. It just depends on what the LE perks were.
Yep.
So
the pros, he did fine on. The pros he would sell, but he basically paid them off
pros always take a lot.
Completely. So
did you see the Beatles took a massive price
Oh
cut?
yeah, I did, man. I did.
In a year, depending on space and like how things are going and that sort of thing. I couldn't do it now because it just Wonka. I just got the payoff email for Wonka, and I also that same week I got a Nintendo Dual System versus Red 10, which is awesome. So I couldn't do it now, but like if they're still around at that price point or lower and here, I would consider it. That would be the one Stern I would consider.
Interesting. What about Jurassic Park, Goran?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like we're gonna get months.
Yeah, dude.
But I feel like when I think of Jurassic Park, I think of them replacing that one toy that comes out of the ramp, the dinosaur.
Oh, you
know
kidding me?
About?
Yeah, I like that toy.
And then the lower playfield's like the containment center of the dinosaur.
Shit! I just totally choked there, dude. I had one spin to go to finish that mode. Ugh.
Ooh.
Oh well. I gotta take my daughter to.
That's all good. I need to eat some food too.
Cool. Well, thanks for playing with me, dude.
Yeah, no problem. I'm happy to play anytime.
All right, I will check you soon. Peace.
All right, talk to you. Bye.
Thank you, everybody, for joining me for another edition of Rudy Soup. Does some VIP streaming and shit like that. It was awesome. I appreciate the opportunity to play, and I look forward to seeing you guys again sometime soon. Probably in the next day or so. Maybe even later today, but I don't know. I gotta hang out with my daughter, so probably not. Anyway, thanks a lot, dudes. See you later, and have a great rest of your day. Whoa!